Okay, next question. This comes from Rob McDonald. It says, do you need a property, and I would assume model releases? Do you need property and model releases in order to own copyright with the right to sell and distribute for commercial licensing? Since we are talking about the subject, I want to play it safe and let you know I'm not an attorney. Although we are discussing copyright, nothing I'm saying is legal advice. This is just advice from a freelance photographer. From my knowledge, and I'm 99.9999% sure of all this, if you are in the United States, and I'm going to assume this applies to a lot of other countries around the world, the moment you click the shutter, you own the copyright to that image. In most instances, it does not matter who or what appears in the image. If you took the photo, you own the copyright. Now, when it comes with the right to sell and distribute for commercial licensing, I would actually point you in the direction of an expert on this. I'm going to point you in the direction of an article that was on AP Almanac written by Leslie Burns. I'll put a link to it in the description. In it, she discusses property releases. I believe, as I scroll through this, let me see, I think she talks about model releases as well. Yeah, she does. And I'm going to quote directly from the paragraph where she mentions this. She says, homeowners too, keep this in mind, homeowners too have few rights that would restrict the use of your photos, especially if they had approved you being on their property to make the photographs. That is assuming that they don't appear in the works, by the way. And if they do, yes, get model releases signed. Leslie does a fantastic deep dive into this subject. I see this question pop up a lot in forums and Facebook groups, but they will ask, if I photograph a residential property, do I have to get some sort of property release form from the homeowner in order to do anything with the images? And the short answer is no. As long as you had permission to be on the property, yeah, you're in the clear. But again, as Leslie mentions, if somebody's face or someone's likeness appears in the photo, yeah, there's a good chance you're probably going to need a model release form.